Well, good morning everyone. Welcome back to the Western Centurion channel. It's Saturday morning, the 10th of October, and I believe about 10 a.m. So some will say it's a late start for me, but yeah, I have actually been down here and I've done a little bit. And you see, I actually survived my little escapade on Tuesday. I'm sorry if it scared some of you, or even go as far as say embarrassed some of you, but I had to let off some steam and that did the perfect job. But don't panic, I did not get drunk. I only had about a glass worth of cider before I decided to get on and do that. So yes, I spent the rest of the evening stuck in the garage putting up that piece of stud work. And not only did stud work, but I also got the ceiling put up and the 2 spotlights in. So it ended up being quite a productive evening, to be honest. And I was really pleased. And it also gave me some time to try and figure out what I was going to do with my shortage of wood. And I've been looking at the wood I've been using for the framework on the baseboards, original baseboards, which are these lengths here. So I decided to try and make that stud work out of that wood with just using the original lengths of wood I was using just for down the sides, which were being screwed to the wall or to the pillars, and it came out perfectly. So I now actually have quite a bit of wood, as you can see there, all propped up against the wall. I can now use that to help me finish most of the stud work. So as you see, I've got 3 lengths down there. All I need is 1 length to do between each column. So that would be, I need 1 length to do that and 1 length to do the end section. All the rest will be infilled with that wood there. And once that shelving comes down, you'll see I'll actually have some more as well that I can use. So that was a good result. I was really happy with it, and it turned out perfect, to be honest. So this morning I've got that piece of plywood in place and sealed it the best that I can. And my project for today is to do that. Finish that section off above the door and down just to the right of the door. I'm not quite sure how to go about doing it at the moment. I'll have a little think about that over a coffee and just do that infill. And hopefully get that all fitted and sealed off today. Then that'll lead me tomorrow to get all this down, out the way, and hopefully the stud work in that section and the ceiling up. But I've discovered something else today. I was sort of measuring out how much ply I have left, and it's 4 complete lengths, that's all. And I need at least 2 to finish the ceiling off down that side. Also I need another length to fill that gap in, and I think it's about 4 or 5 to finish off along that wall, and not to mention the wall at the bottom. So I'm a little bit of a panic about that, because obviously I've got all these little sections here, cut-offs in all various sizes. I'm going to have to look to see what I can use out of that to complete that there. So I don't want to use any of these full length to do that. So I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm sure I'll figure out a way. And next weekend, I'm hoping that by the end of Sunday, all the ceiling will be up, and what I can do along there, at least all the stud work to be up, and whatever ply I've got left I'll have to use to to finish off what I can on that wall, and then at least I'll be able to figure out how much more ply I need, and I'll have to get that ordered in when I can afford it, obviously. So yeah, that's it. Just a quick update, just to let you know that I'm still alive and that I didn't get drunk Tuesday. I wish I could have done, but I decided to do this instead, and I think it was very well worthwhile. So everyone, have a fabulous weekend, and I'll try and get an update either later tonight or tomorrow once I've got that section finished. Okay, so doodle pip and speak to you soon. Bye.